AITA for giving my dog an offensive name and then refusing to change it?
I have several dogs, one of which is an American Akita. His name is Yankee. I thought it was funny, and he seems to like his name. My sister was in the States the past 2 years and recently flew home with her boyfriend in tow. First time we've met him, yada yada. I guess she never mentioned me or my dogs, but he was pretty surprised when I told him my dog's name. I didn't think much of it, most of my pets have peculiar names, so I assumed it was just an overall reaction. They left, my partner and I had dinner. Partway through our food my sister called and asked if I'd consider changing my dog's name. I kind of thought she was kidding, but she reiterated that she was serious. The name Yankee had upset her boyfriend, quite badly, and he found it offensive. I basically told her to fuck off and tell him to grow up, before going back to my food. The following day they literally show up at my door. I was kind of taken aback. Apparently they came to tell me why the name Yankee was so awful. During this discussion he told me it was essentially a slur used against Americans, and asked if I would ever name a dog the N-word. I just kind of laughed and told him he was off his nut. It's not that serious. You can't equate the word Yankee to something like the N-word. I told him I wasn't going to change my dog's name, he knows it, it'd be a shit ton of work. He is personal protection, so it could even damage his work.
They, thankfully, left, but still seemed pretty upset. Thinking back now, I'm pretty sure Terry's a company with Yankee in the name? I wonder how many letters of complaint he's sent. Anyway, I did message my American friends just to make sure I wasn't being a prick. They all agreed he was being stupid, but I know the US is huge and it might be more of a regional thing? So I'm still not sure. I am starting to feel kind of asshole-ish for not taking him seriously when it may be a genuine issue for him. So, I come to Reddit. 2 birds, 1 stone. I know a large amount of Americans frequent this subreddit. Am I an asshole, and is this an issue in the States that I should apologize for? ETA, I had a shower at 70 comments and now we're nearly at 1,000? I can't keep up with them, I'm sorry, crying face. Anyway, I think he's from the South, and my sister's a Tory, so he's more than likely a Republican. AITA for my partner, since this post is gaining traction I want to play a game. We are currently trying for a baby. What are some potential baby names we could mention to him? Just to, you know, upset him a little. We do already have our names picked but no one else knows that. Lol, I hope the brother sends angry letters to the New York Yankees. NTA.
YTA because I'm a Red Sox fan. Just kidding. NTA, that's not a slur. It's what people from the southeastern United States call people from the other parts of the US. Is this guy even American? And yes, there's a company called Yankee Candle.
There's literally a baseball team named the Yankees. NTA.
Yay. It's definitely a slur. That's why we have the entire New York Yankees baseball team. And Yankee Candle. And Yankee Doodle. NTA. It's not a slur. Edit. Please stop telling me there are offensive sports teams, that's exactly the point. The Yankees are never included in those discussions.
As a Yankee, no, you are NTA. Where the heck is he from? Boston? Making it a sports thing? Smiley face, smiley face. It is not a slur. The Yankees won the war.
NTA. And your sister has managed to find the only American who thinks the term is offensive in any way. NTA. He's being an AH by comparing Yankee, incidentally an official part in the military phonetic alphabet, to an actual racist slur. Keep the name and keep away from that BF. He's looking to start trouble. And the direction of travel from trivializing racism isn't pretty. I'd be expecting him to start talking about reverse racism and diversity quotas soon. Set your boundaries while you can, or risk being associated with such ice-cold takes yourself. Speaking as an American. You're NTA. It's not really a slur and your sister's boyfriend is overly sensitive. There's even a baseball team named that. NTA, I'm American. No one actually finds that offensive. He's probably just an entitled asshole. NTA, this is ridiculous. I guess they also boycott Yankee candles? Full stop. If I was a girl and my partner had this dumbass childish gripe, I'd first make fun of him to no end so he knows how dumb he is, then just leave. Lol. Your sister is experiencing some top-tier brainwashing. Is she's on his side about this honestly? NTA, ever hear of the NY Yankees? Yankee was a term used for the Northern soldiers during the Civil War. It's not offensive. NTA, at least not in this context. But sometimes being an asshole is a good thing. Largest candle company in the US is Yankee Candle. Maybe have one shipped to her. I am sure Amazon can deliver it for you. Ha 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 ha. NTA, Yankee isn't really a slur unless you were fighting in the Civil War. One of the most storied baseball teams. America's pastime. With the biggest fan bases as the New York Yankees. Yankee Doodle is a patriotic song. Your sister's BF can shove it. NTA. There's an entire sports franchise here in the US called the New York Yankees. Their merch is literally sold around the world. LMAONTA. One of the biggest Major League Baseball teams is called the Yankees. We have a song called Yankee Doodle. Though we did steal that one from y'all. I order my aprons at work from Yankee Linen. He has no idea what he's talking about. To the point where I can't believe this is a real thing that happened. P.S. My friend's brother actually did have a cat named the N-word. Because this world is actually a terrible place. I am in the UK, so I don't really know, but isn't there an American football team called the Yankees? You say, I am starting to feel kind of asshole-ish for not taking him seriously when it may be a genuine issue for him. This right here, it's his issue. Not yours. NTA. NTA. Isn't there a song called Yankee Doodle in the 19th century that the Brits tried to use and we took the song with pride or something? Heck, doesn't Connecticut have it as their state song or something? NTA. American here. I've never heard the word Yankee used as an insult. Also, yay. The candle company you're thinking of is Yankee Candle. Don't change the name. You trained him with the name. It's only this one dude who has some rather odd issue with it. Plus, it's really not his place to speak on what your dog's name means or whether it's offensive or not. You should probably share a picture of your pup with us though. Just saying. NTA. I'm from California. My best friend is from the South. We're both going to college in the Midwest, which is the most north she's ever lived. She uses the term Yankee all the time. She went to a church because her mom was curious about Yankee churches. She comments that Yankees really know how to handle cold weather, etc. All of us, being out grad cohorts, think it's hilarious. We have businesses and sports teams called Yankee. Your sister's boyfriend is being absolutely ridiculous. I have never in my life met another American who would be offended by Yankee.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.